It is Sunday, my day off, or one of my days off. I have Sunday, Monday off usually. And today I have plans to go to a movie later. I really wanted you to see my new cardigan that I got from Torrid a couple weeks ago, and that the sleeves are actually long enough. So normally, Torrid sleeves, now I haven't washed it yet, and it is cotton, so it will probably shrink and get shorter. But I always have this problem with Torrid sleeves that are supposed to be long, but they end an inch before my wrist. So when I'm walking, these can do that, which is great. I like that. But then also they hit my wrist, they hit the top of my hand. When this is how I test things, is my driving stance. Is this gonna work? This is, driving. And it does. So, granted, it will probably fit differently once I wash it for the first time. Side note, when you buy new clothes, do you wash them first before wearing them? I do not if I buy them online, because the likelihood that someone else has already tried it on is very low. So I feel okay with wearing it the first time. Plus, I need to try it on anyway. And I usually don't try everything on when I first get it. I try it on sort of as I go to wear it. Yeah, I don't tend to wash it first because it's going on my body. Now, I will say that that's probably not the best thing to do with jeans. You should wash them first, because otherwise your legs will be dyed blue or black, because denim always has residual dye in it. It never doesn't leach dye onto you. It is time to go to the movies. The movie theater is all the way downtown, and I do not live downtown. So we are headed out about an hour before the movie. I might go and get dinner afterwards, as long as some place is still open. I'm pretty sure it will be. It's only Sunday. Restaurants will still be open. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And I just had to fight the puppy to get out the door. My dog is chilling in her crate at home, or in the basement. And the puppy is mad that she can't come with me. She thinks that whenever I leave, she should get to come, even though she's not my dog. So, anyway, I put you on the little tripod thingy. This is much better, right? Oh, also, I promise I do have other shirts, and this is not the same shirt I wore yesterday. This is just another black shirt. It is actually different. Yesterday's was a ribbed fabric. This is a plain jersey fabric. It's not very stretchy, actually. It's supposed to be a boxy tee, but the boxy tee is not made with very stretchy fabric, so it's like a non-fat person made it, even though it's from Torrid. Anyway, that's fine. It is a little cropped. I tucked it into my jeans here. I am wearing the same jeans I wore yesterday, though. So, yeah. I've also got my charm bracelet on that you can barely see, and I'm wearing one of my old Ana Luisa necklaces. So, this was gifted as part of my collaboration with them. I am not being paid to talk about them now, I promise you. They keep emailing me and I keep saying no, because I'm tired of brands not offering size inclusive jewelry. And you may be thinking, how can jewelry be size inclusive? Well, all of their necklaces are super short, and yes, they sell an extender for it, but those are also really short. And most of their rings, unless they design them to go on a non-ring finger or are meant to go on a thumb, don't come above a size 10, which is bananas. Their bracelets all fit really small. I couldn't even get them over my hand. Okay, the like adjustable toggle ones, and the chain ones that clip are never long enough. And then if you add an extender, like half of your wrist is got extender and the other half is bracelet. So yeah, that's how they're not inclusive. And I like their designs, all of that, but every time they email me, I reply back, not until you offer more sizing options. That's it. Okay, so I just got a delivery from Coach. I bought a new wallet from them. I've been using this one for a while. It is some cheap, like, smelly, not leather one. I really like the inside, though, like the accordion style, but I've not found one that I like as a replacement. So when I saw this one from Coach, it kind of looks like toast almost. It's from their Coachtopia line, and there's like a little RFID tag in the little Coach tag for the Coachtopia stuff, where you have access to a trade-in program, a repair program, care for it, etc., etc. And they have a bunch of different products in the line, and they use like recycled leather, so, or in like offcuts and scraps and stuff. So yeah, I think it's really cute. And let me unzip it. I just put all my cards in it, so I don't want to accidentally show you all my info. Once the leather kind of gets softer, it'll be better. I don't really carry cash anymore, ever, and if I do, I have like a little change pouch for it. So yeah. And the other thing that came was an Amazon purchase. I am going to see the beaches in November. Not sure if I mentioned that, just really excited about it. Anyway, I have a battery pack, but I wanted one that MagSafed to my phone, so I found this one. And it's super thin. Look at it. Like, it's a few credit cards thick. And it's purple and cute. This is my phone. This is the pile of clothes I need to put away that's on the corner of my bed. Charging. Took it off. Not charging. And it did come with a little protector sleeve. So, and it just charges with USB-C. I will take the other one with me too, I think, because I can charge my camera with it. My camera as in you guys that you're on right now. And I am going to bring my camera with me. It's really small. I could literally put it in my jeans pocket, like in my pants pocket. So yeah, it's not a commercial size camera. I should be fine to bring it with me. Anyway, I have other things to do. I really need to wash Abby's bed. I've got some laundry going right now. I need to transfer the things into my new memory box. And I really need to hang up some clothes in my closet and put away all my laundry. So we'll see how much of that actually happens. Okay, it's a long time later now, but I just cracked into my memory box, which is just full of keepsakes, basically. Things that I don't necessarily want on display, or don't have a way to display them because they're like clothes or cards or something like that, and you know, I can only have so much stuff out at a time, right? So anyway, I just cracked the lid, and immediately I feel like I should show you some of the things in here. Yeah, here's the problem. I don't really have anywhere to set you. Like, you are currently balancing very precariously on a tripod that I didn't know I was making, which is my Hydro Flask water bottle, and then a half full bottle of Pepsi, and you are sitting on top. They are stacked on top of each other. This is the best I can do. It's like the only thing around. I'm kind of trapped in here right now, in this spot. So yeah, and like, I'm in my pajamas. I got one leg over here, one leg down here. Like, this is not a flattering viewpoint, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. So, anyway, and also we have my Swiss Army knife that I got when I was in Switzerland. I genuinely thought I lost this. I bought it from the Swiss Army shop. We have a fleece scarf from Our Chalet. You cannot see the embroidery on there. It is a little squirrel. Our Chalet is the Girl Guide World Center in Switzerland. Their scarf. This one is Shopify. So I worked at Shopify the year they went on the New York Stock Exchange, or I can't remember if it was TSX. I think it's the New York Stock Exchange. So this is a little piece of the flag that was held up, and they got scarves made for everybody. Golden Jubilee certificate, got water damaged. Not sure how that would have happened, but it did. This is my high school graduation photo when I was in the newspaper for going to Switzerland. Gotta save that. This is the actual medal for the Queen's Golden Jubilee. We got another lanyard. This is from Toronto Fashion Week. We have a little bag. This was full of chocolate. This is from the time I job shadowed for the Ottawa Senators for the day, and some other things are in there. Oh, also, when I saw the Toronto Blue Jays against the Boston Red Sox, I also job shadowed for the day there, and we got tickets to see the game afterwards. Me getting my Canada cord. This is when I went to church camp, people. Yes. Several years. I actually really liked going to that camp. It was a lot of fun. I learned about Veggie Tales. You know, the CD-ROM that accompanied my pattern making textbook. I don't need that anymore. A bookmark made by the Girl Scouts of Japan when they were visiting for another camp I went to. This is my childhood piggy bank. It's a purple rabbit. You can see where the purple obsession started, huh? These are all the girls that were in my tent at camp. Before I went to Switzerland, I went to a camp in Midland that was one of the Adventure Around the World, and basically brought Girl Guide groups and Girl Scout groups from all over the world to Ontario. So, oh, this is from my grade 8 graduation. Actually, don't talk to any of the people in this photo, but I'm saving it because it was a fun time. We've got lots of postcards I bought when I was in Switzerland. And we've got, oh, another Stratford one. This one's from Zurich. I swear some postcards just look like some amateur photographer snapped the photo and then got paid to print it. We have the scarf you have or had to wear if you were traveling internationally as a Girl Guide from Canada. It's still tied in the friendship knot, which we were required to do because a reef knot only is what you wear inside the country, and you use a friendship knot when you are out meeting friends. Anyway, I'm keeping this thing forever. It's cool. Oh, these were the ones that we gave out. Actually, I have a shirt with this on it too. I learned then that if you want to put the Canadian flag on anything, you have to ask the government for special permission. Oh, I have two. This is amazing. And so I have 2 means I can get one framed and put it up. This one just says, I heart Switzerland, which I very much do. I had a really great time and would love to go back. So the idea is you go and you come, like when you come to these things, you have like fistfuls of stuff you can trade, and you trade for stuff. So like you make crafts and you trade them. You have pins, all kinds of stuff, badges, patches, postcards, that sort of thing. And so like you're constantly trading. Okay, sorry I lost you there. I probably would have gone on for hours, and to be honest, the camera overheated. I talked so much. But I have managed to get everything in the bin. Did have to make some sacrifices. It is now Tuesday, and I feel like I was lightly run over yesterday. I didn't really do much other than laundry, which I fully got done. I did not fold it because I hate folding laundry, but it's done. Washed Abby's bed. That's done. Smells much better. So yeah, that's that. I couldn't be bothered to make food this morning for breakfast. It's like 11:30, so I ordered Tim Hortons breakfast, which is just a breakfast wrap and a breakfast sandwich. I wasn't sure which one I wanted, and I knew that one would not be enough. I feel like I could have a headache at some point in time today, but it's not quite at headache level. That's how I feel. Anyway, I also... Oh, she's telling me I work in 30 minutes. I'm already at the desk. So I made sure to refill my water, and I did not bring any other drinks down here, so I'll just have to drink the water. That doesn't always work to trigger my brain, but my mouth feels like the Sahara Desert, so, you know. Okay, so I yet again took out the cuff that I've been working on, started over, and I'm back to where I was before I took it out. So I did not like how it was looking. It was coming out way too small. I got thick wrists, and I really like to push my sweaters up my arms when I'm hot. Hey, get down. I'm not talking to you. Go lie down. Go lie down. Thank you. Anyway, so I'm back to there. Essentially, I just picked up one side. I think I picked up the back bump of the last row of crochet, and I immediately went into rib stitch. So one by one. That's knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one. I don't know. Knitting math is hard. Anyway, these little needles are very hard to use. They are hard on my hand. This one in particular, they're very hard because you're controlling this. They're also bent and they swivel, so they're small, they're square, and you feel like you have to be holding onto one side. and they kind of swivel inside the knitting. But yeah, I am liking how this is coming out so far. Excuse me, ma'am. And I'm just setting myself up for the next round. So stop. Hi. Yes, I love you, but I'm not talking to you. And you're being quite needy. I can't rub your ears forever. I can't do it all day, every day. I know that's what you would prefer. No knitting, especially because I'm not knitting for you. I'm knitting for me. You really need a bath. You're a little stinky. And a little crusty because you like to roll out in the grass. It's gross. Okay, go lay down. Here's a crumb. Eat a crumb. Would you like that? There you go. Okay. Anyway, buddy, I can't keep petting you. Go lay down. Go lay down, please. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing this. And hopefully, by the end of today, if I can knit enough, like the rows go quick, but it is hard on your hand. I think that's the trade-off. Like, if it's a small row, then it's going to hurt your hands. And if it's a large row, then it'll take a while, but won't hurt your hands. Because you're not trying to cram, pinch small things. So, trade-offs. Just stretch your hands, I guess. Anyway, I am apparently just going to keep rubbing Abby's ears and attempt to knit. I guess if I'm not talking, she tends to go and lay down. I just wanted to check in with you and show you how knitting the cuff is coming. Now this is the back side. I plan to flip it the other way and wear it the other way. But look, it's actually looking good. Unlike every other attempt I've made. This was great. Now the inside does have a little ridge where you can see I picked up the back bump. So this will be the outside, and I think it gives it a nice little detail. I'm currently, this round I just reduced by, I knitted two together, just to take it in a little bit. I'm going to probably do that a couple more times. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm not sure how long I want to make it. I don't like them when they're super long, but also I don't want it to be super short either, because then it gets stretched out way too easy. So we'll see. And it does go quicker now that I like how it looks, and now that I've sort of got the flow of using the tiny needles, and that it's large enough to fit all the way around, it doesn't feel so horrific to use. So that's good. Tonight my sister and I are going to see Scott Pilgrim movie at the indie movie theater here. They're doing it as part of their classic cinema. It's 15-year anniversary. I went on the weekend to see Clueless, and then I realized they were showing Scott Pilgrim. And if you've not seen Scott Pilgrim, it is like an ode to Toronto, and not in the way that a lot of films sort of feature Toronto and pretend it's not there, but it's you're in Toronto and you're seeing things that don't even exist anymore, or just legendary places that still exist and you can still go to. So you don't know this, but it's actually been a long time since I vlogged, a week maybe. I didn't really have anything going on last week. It's now Monday. I'm working. I don't normally work on Mondays. Um, I don't have any calls right now. Emails are all up to date, so like, you know, I don't got much going on right now. But what is going on outside my window is we're getting a new shed installed. It was a crazy weekend, and I wasn't about to film any of it because you would see my whole backyard and I dox myself. But we had someone in basically ripping up our whole, not ripping up, scraping back most of the grass, putting in, pulling up the patio stones right at our back door. There's now like a gravel compacted pad there that will get more patio stones put on top, but it's meant to be level because our yard is quite on a hill, and the entrance, the top of our gate, is at our driveway on the first floor, and I'm in the basement with a walkout. That tells you like how steep the hill is. Anyways, so we had a skid steer in our backyard. I woke up on Saturday morning thinking it was in my room with me. It was terrifying. But yeah, it was a very big weekend. My dog was not having fun. My dog is very anxious. You guys know this. And so the skid steer started on Friday when it was like delivered that evening. The guy who was doing the work, because he was doing it after his regular job, was in our backyard till after dark, working, getting started, because if he didn't, he wouldn't have been done in time, because they were working Friday evening, Saturday all day, Sunday all day, and today's Monday. The shed was delivered this morning, and they are now currently building it. It's 12:45. So, yeah. That's and it was supposed to be put together tomorrow. I think maybe they have to paint it or like stain it. So I don't know if that happens tomorrow or not. I have no idea. I'm not a part of any of this. I helped pick the color of the stain, and that's about it. So yeah. Anyways, I got up this morning, I showered, so my hair is still wet. I haven't even put my hair oil in it yet. I was really hoping my Sephora order would be here today, but it won't be here till like tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know. Because it has the new JVN. No, it's not new. It has the JVN air dry cream in it. And I only wash my hair like once a week. Sometimes once every 2 weeks. By the 2-week mark, it usually is very greasy and gross. But yeah, anyway, I find showering very, very, very overwhelming. And if you're grossed out by that, I understand. It is gross. But also, it's within my abilities. So, that's all I can do, you know? Anyway, yeah, I was really hoping to try it out, but it's obviously not going to be here because I just made the order like a couple days ago. I understand. Okay, so I've got you plugged into charge, and I'm just gonna, my mom brought my Sephora order down for me. So I thought I'd give you a quick little haul, okay? Just to end off this video. Because I honestly just have like 45 minutes of me talking about what's in my memory box. Me talking to you for 20 minutes today and not much else. So, anyway, this is the, I got the mini of the JVN Complete Air Dry Cream. Quenching and relaxing foot mask. I get insanely dry feet all year round, but the moment it starts to get cold, it's like I have dragon scales on my feet. It's disgusting. Then I got the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Lips Healthy Glow Nectar Oil in the Juicylicious Watermelon, or Pink Watermelon. How does this smell? Oh, that smells good. I am looking forward to putting that on. Then, oh, this is another thing I got. This is the Unify Multi-Pencil from Cheekbone Beauty. I also got the new Tower 28 eyeshadow sticks. These are small. I understand that, like, the eyeshadow sticks I get from, like, ColourPop and whatever are mostly packaging. And this has just a smaller package and probably the same amount of stuff in it. But I paid a lot of money for this. And it's supposed to be, like, cooling. I mean, I pretty much already have colors exactly like this. But I just, something just was speaking to me about it, and I was like, I kind of, I like it's sort of iridescent. Oh, I like the flash of that, yeah. And it does have a cooling effect. I really like that a lot. I like the cooling feeling. I have a couple of samples, but then I really like to get the mini kits that come out, like the big kits of stuff that come out around Christmas time. All their holiday stuff is out now, as you can see by the stocking. Did I need most of this? No. This is the only thing I really needed. And this I bought because of all the other stuff that was in the cart. If I spent $7 more, I went up to the VIB Rouge.